Welcome to Parkinson Voice Project. I'm Sarah Deasing. I'm a speech language pathologist and certified speak out provider. Today's topic is the word flashcards in the e-library. And let's smile with intent. Excellent. We use intent in everything that we do. That means being focused, being deliberate. So this is the best way to get control over your Parkinson's. Parkinson Voice Project is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to help people with Parkinson's and related disorders to regain and retain speech and swallowing. Let's start by taking a sip with intent. Swallow. Swallow again on purpose. So that gets us ready to start our daily practice session. It is so important to practice every day with your speak out exercises. It is even more important to see a certified speak out provider. So making sure that you're doing the exercises correctly and to also give you tips and tricks how to be consistent with your practice as well. The first exercise is the warm-up exercise. So lift your voice and stretch out the syllables with intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. Speak out more. May, me, my, mo, moo. Reach your voice farther. May, me, my, mo, moo. And with more intent, get ready. May, me, my, mo, moo. Last one. May, me, my, mo, moo. Fantastic. Take a sip with intent. We're warming up our voice. The next exercise is the ah exercise. So we are going to project out a short, steady ah. Ah. Very good. Let's make it stronger. Very good. Imagine a bullseye and see the bullseye, throw your voice at it. Good. Did you hit it? Let's do it again. Very good. One more time. Awesome. Now, you hear how good that sounded? Let's keep it the same strength and make it longer. Start with intent. Very good. Let's make it even stronger to the end of the ah. Ah. Awesome. Let's take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. For glides, we're going to start off with stair steps. So, getting your ah started. And then another ah at a higher pitch. with intent. Ah. Again. Ah. One more time. Ah. Excellent. Let's go down, starting up high to low. Ah. Together. Now make sure that lower note is strong. Last one. And let's put it together from the beginning. Get more intent. Wonderful. Again. Very good. Now we're going to add in another note so it sounds like this. And I never said I was a singer, just a speech therapist. So let's do that together with intent. And going down with intent. Now the goal is not to do the same notes as me. The goal is to change your pitch up and down. So do it in your range. Let's take another sip with intent. And we're going to do a last stair step. Swallow with intent. Let's do it. Speak out. Excellent. That takes a lot of intent. So for counting, let's start off. We're going to go back and forth with intent. I'll start and you just keep on counting with me. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Excellent. I'm going to start with 10. Let's count back to 1. So I'll say 10. You say the next number. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Excellent. So if you are the main communicator with your person with Parkinson's, so if you're also here in the session, glad that you are joining us. So oftentimes it can be more effective to show the voice that you want rather than telling your person how to do it better. So sometimes showing it really helps people to understand it better, which is why these videos are so great. All right, let's count 2 numbers at a time with intent up to 12. Start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. For our last counting exercise, we're going to do that again with intent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Say that with more intent together. 11, 12. Excellent. Finishing strong. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. Next, we are talking about the word flashcards. So this is on the e-library. When you see your certified Speak Out provider, they order e-library access for you. So you have access to all of our wonderful resources. So the word flashcards, these are great to use for practice. So if you're saying, but Sarah, I don't know how to use them. Well, here are these handy dandy directions. So here are a whole list of things that you can do to practice speaking with intent. So when we're doing this, we're practicing very specific skills. So when you practice them at the letter or the word or the sentence level, that is going to help you to make your conversation better. So sometimes we need to focus on those building blocks to speak with intent. So this is good for everybody to practice. So some things you can do are read each word, spell each word forwards and backwards, make up a sentence using the word, and then this is really fun to do with other people. You can describe the object without saying the word. So you are thinking and speaking with intent. You also have someone to tell you to speak out more when you need to. So other options there for your speak out practice. So our first word, say it with intent. And speak out more. Tiger. Good. So let's spell it with intent. T-I-G-E-R. Notice I did not say T-I-G-E-R. So it's easy to trail off. So we're going to say each letter on purpose with intent. T-I-G-E-R. Excellent. Now backwards with intent. Takes a little more focus. Start with R. R-E-G-I-T. Excellent. Again with intent. R-E-G-I-T. Excellent. Now tell me a sentence with the word tiger. And say your sentence with more intent. Excellent. So first time, sometimes we're thinking about what we're saying. Second time, it's a great way to say it with more intent. Let's take another sip with intent. Swallow. And swallow again. The next word, oh boy, we got to use a lot of intent for this one, is hamburger. Speak out. We're going to say it with intent. Hamburger. Emphasize the end. Hamburger. Good. So we're going to spell it with intent. You got to keep up the intent the whole time. Hamburger. Did you say every letter with intent? Let's do it again. Get ready. Hamburger. R. Okay, so if your voice starts trailing off, pick up more intent. Very good. Tell me a sentence with the word hamburger. Very good. Now, what do you like on top of your hamburger? Okay, if you said pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, tell me your order, every word on purpose. Excellent. Next one with intent. Let's take another sip. And swallow on purpose. So when we're doing things intentionally, we are using more of the capability of that muscle. So we're fighting against the slow, small movements of Parkinson's. All right, this is a great one. Say it with intent. Dog. Speak out more. Dog. Spell it with intent. D-O-G. Again, get ready. D-O-G. And backwards with intent. G-O-D. Speak out again. G-O-D. Excellent. Now tell me a sentence with this word. And tell me with intent, what is your favorite dog? Wonderful. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. For Dr. Boone's words. Making sure got a good swallow before we're exercising our swallow. We're exercising the back of your tongue to help your swallow. So emphasizing the G's, the NG's, and the K's. Speak out. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. More intent. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. Speak out. Ku, ka, mung, gu, ka. More intent. Ku, ka, mung, gu, ka. Speak out. Gungla. More intent. Gungla. Speak out. Kukla. Kukla. Fantastic. Well done with your practice session today. So you put in a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and boy, does it pay off. So the work that you put in now enables you to swallow better so you can enjoy meals with your family and to speak with intent. So having those wonderful conversations with the people that you love. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube so that you don't miss anything from Parkinson Voice Project. Let's speak and live with intent.